This is the Future of Marketing video series, and we're here today with Andi Jarvis of Eximo Marketing Strategy to talk about marketing strategy and generally bust a few myths around what marketing is. I suppose we couldn't have a future of marketing conversation without Mr. Jarvis being involved, so we're delighted to have you here. We start off with a nice easy one then. What is marketing?
What is marketing? I'm going to kind of answer it in connection to the title of the series as well, the future of marketing. For me, the future of marketing is very easy to predict. It'll be almost entirely similar to the history of marketing, where the people who do it well will win and the people who don't understand marketing will lose. Anyone generally with digital something in their title is a flag to me that they generally don't understand marketing. And anyone who has marketing and sales or something in their title is usually a sign that they tend not to understand marketing either. So what's the future of marketing? Same as the history. Let's look back at the history of marketing for some lessons. So when you talk about what marketing is and what it isn't, there's lots of different definitions. You can get the dictionary out or go to Kotler, one of the sort of grandees of marketing, and see what he says. But for me, to keep it simple, the clue's in the name, the market. It's about the market. What are you trying to get to the people who you are trying to reach? And marketing's often confused with, if you look at the 4 Ps of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion. And I know there'll be people sat at the screen going, but Andy, there's more than that. There's 6 Ps, there's 7 Ps. Never mind. Let's stay with the basics. 4 Ps: product, price, place, promotion. Marketing's often confused or used when people mean promotion. That's the only bit that tends to be marketing for many people. We promote a product. You'll have someone come into the office and say, can you market this for us? Whatever this is, it could be an event, it could be a product, it could be a service. Can you market this? Promotion. And that's really what people assume marketing is. And marketing has a bit of an image problem because in many jobs and in many marketers' minds, that's all they do. They promote things. And that leaves us with lots of people in marketing who think that their entire job is promotion, and they kind of perpetuate the myth that this is what marketing does. Or people say the marketing hasn't worked, or the marketing this and the marketing that. And what they generally mean is the promotion's not worked. But if you look at the companies that do it well, the companies who really kind of drove marketing forward, and people who do brand marketing really, really well. So Procter & Gamble, who invented competition within their sectors just so they could drive performance forward. They understand, they have marketers who sit throughout the whole of the 4 Ps process: product, price, and place as well. So if you look at those, and you look in most organizations, and when you go and talk to teams and boards, like I do, you talk about the product and go, so product development, and what's your marketing team's input in that? They don't have an input in that, Andy. We have a product team, or our sales team will feed back into the product development team, but that's it. Okay. What about the pricing? Where's pricing done? Is marketing involved in pricing? Oh, no. We don't let them get involved in pricing. Why would we? That's a board level decision. Okay. Have you got a marketing director sitting on the board? No. Okay. So that means pricing is being done on a balance sheet basis as opposed to on what does the customer actually think and want. And then place. Channels of distribution, where are you going to be sold, where are you going to get to? Now that's probably the only other P where I regularly hear marketing has an involvement in, often because it's like, well, they manage the website. That's the place of sale. And you start talking about other distribution channels or getting it into other retail. No, we have a team who does that. That's not marketing, they're not involved in that. So marketing teams, because they love the promotional element, because they get involved in the shiny things, let's stick this online, or we've got a new tool, this new Facebook thing, or Snapchat and TikTok, or whatever the next channel coming over the hill is. Marketers love that. So they're running the jump on this thing. And they get involved in this really shiny promotion element, and they go, oh, look, it's delivered this number of impressions and this number of click-throughs and this number of whatevers and whatevers and whatevers. And all the grown-ups in the boardroom are sitting around going, that's great, how many things did it sell? Oh, yeah, but it's brand awareness, which is the default defense position of marketers who don't A, understand brand awareness, and B, have created a cocked-up campaign that didn't work. So when you look at the people and places who do it well, marketing is involved in every one of those 4 Ps: product, price, place, and promotion. Why? Because marketing, it's about the market. They're the interface in a company between the company and the customer. Marketing is that interface. They're the ones who take that and get that message to the market for you. But they also should be passing that information back. So what's working, what's selling, what's not, what's the feedback, what's the focus groups, what are the surveys saying? What are the little touch points that they're getting when they're looking at net promoter scores or whatever it is that you're measuring in your business? That's marketing. That should be coming back and feeding into the product teams. Should be influencing what's happening with product development, what's being fixed, what's next on the. Are you going to change your guarantee or anything like that? Should be coming through marketing. Where is it sold? Well, what's the data telling us? Where should we be looking at? Who's buying it? How can we reach more of them? That's where we need to be making those decisions when we look at the place, and when we start talking about pricing. Well, any idiot can do pricing in a room when there's nobody else in the room. Oh, well, if we put that price up by X, we'll make Y more money. Perfect. What's the market telling us? What's your competitors doing? Where are you in the market? Are you selling? Are you over-indexing? Are you under-indexing? Is there a chance? What about price promotion? Where are all these things coming? They should be coming back through the marketing department, because they, to me, are your interface between the customer and the company. And they're the two key things for me in marketing, is that company, what are you doing, and the customer, who are you doing it for, and that interface between the two. Because if you get that wrong, everything's going to go wrong for you. So when people say, oh, well, people didn't buy our product, the marketing didn't work. Was it the marketing, promotion, that didn't work? Or was your price wrong? Were you selling it in the wrong place? Did you have all the right features on the product? It's easy to point the finger when the marketing department sat over here promoting things for you. If you bring that marketing team into the middle and sort of have it in and around your company, you look at the companies who've endured, the companies who survive and run and keep going and keep going and keep going. It's about Coca-Cola, having a few problems at the minute, but it's an absolute beast of a company. You look at Procter & Gamble, you look at all these big companies and go, oh, they spend masses. They weren't always global dominant companies. They got there because they put the marketing right in the middle of what they do. Product, price, place, promotion, and drove the company that way, focusing on how do we reach the customers. And that is the lesson, is that you put marketing, keep it simple. It's the 4 Ps. If you think of it that way, everyone's heard of the 4 Ps. That's why I don't talk about 6 and 7 Ps. Everyone in every boardroom anywhere in the world has heard of the 4 Ps of marketing. Think about those 4 and embed it in what you do in your company. Bring it right into the middle of your company. You do that and you start to reap the benefits of that knowledge if you've got the right people in place.